We are back with another day of the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown, and at the number 57 team in the country, we have the Syracuse Orange. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. This offseason, Syracuse finally enters a new era after the legendary career of Jim Boehiem. While he's been one of the best college basketball coaches ever, the Orange had been struggling recently, and it wasn't the worst decision to get a fresh start at coach and breathe some new life into the program. Adrian Autry was the pick to become the next head coach. Autry, a great point guard in his playings at Syracuse, had been with the program since 2011 and has been the associate head coach since 2016. They'll look quite different this year though, as he said Syracuse will go away from Boehiem's famous zone defense. The Orange finished 118th last year in KenPom, by far the lowest in the KenPom era for Boehiem, so Autry will have his work cut out for him. Autry also started his tenure without some players. Joseph Girard, who has been a high-level scorer, transferred in conference to Clemson. Jesse Edwards, one of the best big men in the country, also hit the portal and ended up at West Virginia. They also lost backup guard Symir Torrance, who transferred to Binghamton. The main selling point for a Syracuse resurgence this year starts with the backcourt. Judah Mintz is back after flirting with the NBA draft and at one point seeming unlikely to come back. He was one of the best freshmen in the country last year, compiling a 27.4% assist rate on the season. He was also very good at getting to the rim and drawing contact. With more development, he could blossom into a true college basketball star. Notre Dame transfer guard J.J. Starling joins Mintz in the backcourt. He was a 5-star prospect and didn't quite live up to expectations. However, he still scored in double digits and was on an ACC all-freshman team. Returning close to home, he can emerge as an all-conference player next to Mintz. Syracuse returns forward Benny Williams. Williams is another player who hasn't lived up to expectations and has been very inconsistent in his college career. But the talent is there, and with his athleticism and potential, he could be a high-level ACC player. Autry has back all of a good rising sophomore class. Chris Bell is a player that started every game he played in. He was up and down, but has lots of experience already and could become a more polished scorer. Forward Malik Brown is another player returning from that class. Brown displayed solid rebounding and defensive abilities. In addition to that, he is a very efficient inside scorer. The Orange also brought in a few other transfers. One is Auburn wing Chance Westry. He didn't see much playing time there, but could make a sophomore jump as he was a top 40 2022 recruit. Florida State big man Naheem McLeod also committed to Syracuse, who is a giant 7'4" center. While he's nowhere near the caliber of player Edwards was, McLeod provides dominant rim protecting abilities to replace some of what they lost. The final transfer Autry took was Kansas guard Kyle Cuffey Jr. Cuffey is yet to really play in college, getting hurt in his second game this season. However, the Kansas staff is great for development, so he could bring some value even though he didn't play there. Justin Taylor, who is a very good shooter on the wing, also returns to Syracuse. He shot over 40% from three-point range in ACC play. The last member of the class returning is point guard Quadir Copeland. He didn't see much playing time with the Orange, but started to get some bigger minutes at the end of the season. He has good size for a point guard, so should see some backup point guard minutes. Big men Monir Hima and Peter Carey also return, and while they didn't bring too much production last year, they had some intrigue with their size. Speaking about big men, Syracuse had one freshman in this class, in 7'2" William Patterson. Patterson likely won't see a ton of minutes right away, but has lots of long-term intrigue with his athleticism and ability to run the floor for his size. Overall, I think Syracuse could have an improved season. Even though Boehiem was a legend, it was absolutely time to move on. This team has lots of young talent and could see a big breakthrough as sophomore jumps are very common. I have the Orange sitting at 6th in the ACC and could contend for the tournament, but they're a team with a wide range of outcomes. Syracuse fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Orange ranked this season. We will be back tomorrow for the number 56 team in the country subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.